Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will talk about the defrost timer used in a refrigerator. We will learn what a defrost timer does, why it is installed, how it works and its basic wiring connections. So let's get started. Basically, a defrost timer is installed to control the operation of the compressor and the defrost heater automatically. As the name suggests, it is a timer, which means it operates electrical components according to a specific time schedule. During normal cooling operation, the compressor keeps running and the evaporator starts collecting ice. After several hours, too much ice can reduce cooling performance. To solve this problem, the defrost timer automatically switches the refrigerator into defrost mode. Most refrigerator defrost timers run the compressor for about 6 to 8 hours. Some timers are set for 6 hours while others are set for 8 hours. During this cooling period, the timer supplies power to the compressor and the refrigerator cools normally. After the cooling cycle is completed, the timer switches its position. It turns off the compressor and turns on the defrost heater. The heater then melts the ice accumulated on the evaporator coil. Once the ice is melted, the timer returns to cooling mode and the compressor starts running again. Now let's understand the timer connections. A typical defrost timer has 4 terminals, usually marked as 1, 2, 3 and 4. Terminal 1 and Terminal 3 receive the 220-volt power supply. The neutral wire is usually connected directly to the refrigerator components, including both the compressor and the defrost heater. The timer mainly switches the phase wire. When 220 volts are supplied to terminals 1 and 3, the timer motor starts operating. For approximately 6 to 8 hours, the timer sends phase output through terminal 4. Since neutral is already connected directly, the compressor receives complete power and starts running. When the cooling time is completed, the timer shifts the phase output from terminal 4 to terminal 2. At this point, power to the compressor is disconnected and power is supplied to the defrost heater. The heater then melts any ice present on the evaporator. The heater usually operates for around 20 minutes and in some cases up to 25 or 30 minutes, but generally not longer than that. After the defrost cycle is completed, the timer automatically switches back to cooling mode and the compressor starts running again. So, this was the complete basic explanation of a refrigerator defrost timer, its function, operation and wiring concept. In the next videos, I will show practical wiring of the defrost timer, complete testing procedure of the timer. So make sure you don't miss those videos. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye.